not being able to sleep, being very anxious, panic attacks, feeling suicidal because my health was kind of deteriorating at the time. So although I had the heart, then I had breathing difficulties, cholesterol, diabetes, asthma. So there was quite a lot of health issues that made me feel that I didn't want to be here anymore. People might judge me, or the person might judge me, think that I'm being a bit over the top. It wasn't, obviously I was a bit scared, um, but actually it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad because they made me feel comfortable. Talking about my symptoms, really, how I was feeling and why I was feeling that way, and the strategies she gave me to help cope with it. I went away feeling that it's not that bad, and actually it kind of helped because I was able to talk about my feelings instead of keeping them, festering them. Attending every week, yeah, because me being stuck at home saying, oh no, I can't be bothered, they're not going to help me, and that, but actually it did help for me to talk it out. It did help instead of me keeping it in. At ease, I felt at ease. I felt a weight had lifted off my shoulder. I could talk about how I was feeling, and the strategies I was told to do while I was away from the session, the different strategies I was given to do, to talk about, to deal with, to write down. For me, it was, yeah, it was a kind of a godsend. At first, you do feel unsure because you don't know the person, and you're going to spill your kind of confident feelings and your problems. The easiest thing for me was I didn't know them, and I didn't get judged, and I felt comfortable trying to get coping mechanisms to how you're feeling. And it's good to talk actually about it because I'm not a talker. I've never been a talker, so for me to pick up that phone and make that choice to get an appointment, it was a step for me. A step for me. And yeah, I'm just saying I'm not forcing anyone to do it, but think about it because it does help. And the strategies that you get to deal with your problem, it takes you away from that bad feeling, especially the kind of suicidal feeling. It takes you away from that because you've got things to think about, what you've spoken about in your sessions, and then you go back the following week and it's kind of something different, but you always remember the first bit where you're coming from. So yeah, I wouldn't force anyone to do it, but honestly, it's a great help. Just grateful that the talking therapies was around because I didn't know anything about talking therapies until obviously I had this situation, this scenario that come up, and it's a good thing that you can go and talk to somebody about how you're feeling, and they can give you strategies of how to deal with your feelings. And obviously, everybody needs somebody to talk to. So for me, it was life changing.